sound like you had a real bad work experience.
Nah, that ain't the half.
Drop some more raps.
I got fired from TSA for grabbing TNA. I was a scientist. This lady asked me for my DNA. I was breaking the head chef's wife's.
What's good, everybody? This is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, and we're back at it with another reaction video. And this one is to cranklucas' skit when a rapper loses his job. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like, subscribe with notification bells on. This is how you help creators. It costs you nothing, but it helps out tremendously. So definitely leave a like, subscribe if this is the type of, content that you like. I do reactions, reviews, skits, vlogs, podcasts, all types of things. So definitely check that out. But I wanted to do this particular video because no lie, I had recently gotten fired. I'm not gonna say that it was, nothing outside of my fault. It was definitely my fault. And it was so funny because it was like a couple of days later, cranklucas had dropped this and I was all like, what? But it's a very interesting, thing. Me being 31, I've been doing music for 10 plus years, and I've gotten to do a lot of things, open up for a lot of dope underground national acts, some Wu-Tang members, Devin the Dude, Blue, if you know Blue for Blue in Exile. Man, the list goes on. All right, the Rugged Man, I've gotten to perform out in Japan, but the one thing is, especially after the pandemic, it was just all like, I had been, working for myself for about, this March would be 5 years, and a couple of months ago, I got a little part-time joint working at home call center, but it was just all like every ounce of being was not feeling it. And this was complete opposite from me prior when I used to work, because I would excel, I would do all these different things, but it was all like, there was the back and forth that I felt like a failure because I was having to get a job instead of like understanding finances, understanding, my strengths and building upon that. It was just like, I would just, no fucks given, so it was definitely 100% my fault on why I got fired. But let's just see what type of dopeness cranklucas is spitting.
Oh, you want to find me? Okay, I got something for you. This whole company is corrupt, but y'all let me go.
You gonna be able to afford this session though, right?
My bald-headed boss,
I'm sorry, but I would say a couple of things. So some of the stuff that did kind of lead me into my actions as far as that got me fired, I'm not going to say what company it was for, but there was a lot of stuff that it was just all like, I can barely do my job because of how jacked up this system is with getting customers their stuff. And it's just all like, and honestly, we had gotten a new supervisor, and as soon as I didn't even hear this woman's voice, I just see the way she had went through in our first conversation, I was just all like, this chick is gonna fire me. I don't know why, but it was just like, so when he said it's all like, this company is corrupt, but y'all gonna fire me, it was just like, you can afford this session, right?
Fiasco. He wanna fire me, that's why I stole your comb over trash. Your wife is fat and hairy. Your son a dirty dingbat. Your daughter wanna marry. Your managerial skills suck. You can't talk to people. The customers don't like you when you got beef with regional. You've been here 40 years and only.
It's funny because it's just all like the supervisor. It was just all like, I had just the same day just gotten like a coaching or whatever. And the whole thing was, it was if I had gotten a quote unquote auto fail, then, we would have another, conversation. Not that I would get fired. It was only like on my second, whatchamacallit. It was supposed to be like a 3-strike day, but it was just like the way that the new supervisor talked, I was just all like, yo, you do not know how to talk to people. It wasn't like when I left the 9 to 5, because I did that kind of gangster. This one, it was just all like I couldn't even get upset. I was she wanted me to give her a call, gave her a call. And as soon as I like heard her voice, I was just like, I'm about to get fired. And I wanted to be like, the ego wants you to like stand up for yourself and be like, you know what? F this company, F y'all, I quit anyway before you even say anything, But as you get older, I think that, you start for what you should be taking accountability, which I did. I 100% take accountability for it. And at the same token, there's certain things that you realize are completely unnecessary. Like if I would have like went in, they could literally just shut me down by just being like, you didn't do your job. Like, so
got one store. I didn't take my lunch break. That's why I clocked out at 4. How you tell us stay in shape, but you double obese? We call you starchy bunker. Your pants got a super crease. So what? I came late. I came in and got to work. You got no proof. I stole 130 out that lady purse.
Damn, that's a very specific number. You sure you ain't steal it?
No, I ain't steal that shit. It was fake anyway.
I feel you. Well, it sounds like you had a real bad work experience.
Nah, that ain't the half.
Drop some more raps.
I got fired from TSA for grabbing TNA. I was a scientist. This lady asked me for my DNA. I was breaking the head chef's wife's back in the kitchen. I even valeted, but too many cars came a missing. It ain't my fault they tripping. I don't know who robbed this place on Tuesday, December 28 at 8:28. I ain't never stole from a job, like that's okay. You got me on camera stealing boxes? Nah, that's so shade. What you trying to build a clubhouse? Asking for a cuss out. 100 hours on my check cause I forgot to clock out. Last job I worked, my boss tried to bust my chops out publicly, so magically my knuckle had him knocked out.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest, you probably shouldn't work for nobody ever again.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're right. I should become a entree prenuptial.
Wow.
What that mean? You gonna propose to food?
Nah, food. That means I got my own business.
The word is entrepreneur.
Just because I'm a thief don't mean I'm stupid.
How you gonna run a business and you can't say it? What was your grade in school?
Hey man, I got a J in English, so what?
Wow.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this beat, make sure you grab it from cranklucas.com. Show me your new skits on the way. And be
Yo, shout out to Craig Lucas. He pretty much, minus the whole Steeler stuff, I was working like at whole call center, and it's not even like I would even want to do that. But it's just so funny, man. Like Craig Lucas definitely the channels that I guess I'm gonna become a entree. Oh my goodness. Anyways, guys, we're building up the channel. Make sure to hit the like, make sure to hit the subscribe with notification bells on, and definitely leave any other things y'all want me to react to. I got several things on the way. I'm working on Uber bike vlog and kind of like is it worth it type of thing, and a couple of anime stuff as far as with Black Clover. Let me know if y'all want to see more of like the music side of things, on this channel. I'm doing a mixture of things, and I know that's something that some people say kind of stray away from, but honestly, I believe that I'm creating like a network, and just like when you look at like the TV Guide channel and all the different blocks, the way that I think and the type of stuff that I'm like coming up with it, everything like that. It works around that particular time. Now it is just me, you know, but I do so many different things, and I got the time. They got fired. But it's honestly the I'm gonna make it the best thing, you know. It again, it was my fault, but you know, well, not but, and you know, because I had already been doing this for almost 5 years, it's just time to really like focus on the things that need to be done, you know. But anyways, guys, this composition MC that writes fiction. Make sure to check the link in the description for my album Earthship. Make sure to check out my cannabis manga style comic, The Most Random Manga Ever. And we're coming up on the 5-year anniversary of the release of my first fiction book, Ideas of Illusion, which you can get that link in the description as well. Anyways, guys, peace.
Being ready for the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing through the galaxy into my office, translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, building resilience. So when the next winter cycle comes, I prepare with no losses. The work of the solo, it's a bar.